man, do I hate making videos when I'm crying, but I have to because it's when the realest and the deepest shit comes out. So here we go. I want to talk about a mother's love. All the work I've been doing in the world, the good work I've been doing in the world recently and for the past, I don't know how many years, has been about mothers, mamas, lots of them single mothers. And the reason that subject is so near and dear to my heart is because I am a mother. For most of my motherhood, a single mother. And I once asked my therapist how did I make it through everything that I've been through? Like, how am I even here? How am I even still standing? And she said, considering everything you've been through, Anna, I think you're doing a pretty good job. And I'm not here to play a victim. And I'm not here for anybody to feel sorry for me. Because I don't need anyone's pity. But this is real stuff, and it's real stuff that us mothers go through. And so I'm sitting here crying. I'm driving, which I shouldn't be, but God's got me and everyone around me. So I'm on this highway, and I'm coming back from visiting my mother-in-law. And I love this woman so much. And she's always loved me. And I've been going through a lot lately, and I didn't cry in front of Mama. I didn't cry to Mama. I didn't share my sad stories. I was there for her, and to hear how wonderful she was doing and how hard she was working, and to watch her walk. Because we didn't know if she was going to be able to. And I haven't been to see her because of COVID, because she can only have one visitor at a time. So I finally found an opportunity to come see her. And I needed to. I needed to get outside of myself and the things that were hurting me and go be with someone who could use my smile. And that's what I've done for the last 2 nights, is be with people who appreciate and love my smile. They see me. They see me for who I am. And they love me, flaws and all. And I can say anything to these human beings. They love me no matter what. And I realized this morning when I woke up that Mama's one of those people who loves me and sees me and appreciates me for everything that I am. She's always forgiven me. She's always stood up for me. She's always believed in me. She's always encouraged me. And she's always loved me. And she's always kept it so very real. And as I'm driving home, I'm realizing my purpose. And it's been coming for a long time. And there's been a whole lot of distractions and a whole lot of things trying to pull me away from who I am and who I'm meant to be. Including myself, out of fear. Out of fear of the possibilities, right? So, maybe this is a little safer. I'm going real slow, I promise, guys. And I'm really watching. These women in my life, these mothers.
There's a speed trap ahead.
There's a speed trap ahead. Uh-oh. These mothers that I work with, that I still work with, even though I don't get paid to, because I just love them and they love me. These mothers are my everything. They breathe life back into me and they remind me of who I am. They see me and who I am, and they respect me and they admire me, and I admire them, and they inspire me to be my best self. And hopefully I inspire them to be the same and do the same.
Lansing. There's a speed trap ahead.
Really realizing how important it is to have these people in your life. And so I'm making this video. And I'm so good. I'm so golden. You know what? I'm not even going to say this because I'm not encouraging this behavior. But I'm okay. Like, we're okay. I'm protected. Period. The end. I am. We are. You are. Claim it. Right now. All of you. Claim it. I am protected. So back to therapy. I haven't been to therapy in a very long time. I really haven't needed it because I've had...
Exit 108 for I-69 toward Fort Wayne, Lansing.
I've had a lot of people in my life. God has sent me angels all along my journey these past couple years. And man, the things I've learned are more powerful than any therapy I've ever been through. And no disrespect to my therapist, because I love her and she's done a lot for me.
Keep left at the fork.
But this stuff, to get to and to dig down and meet yourself, see yourself, get down to the soul of yourself, of your being and who you are, that's some real stuff. You gotta clean it all out. You gotta clean out all that clutter, all that hurt, all that pain, all that anger, all that bitterness, jealousy, all of it. Clean it out, because you ain't going nowhere till you do. Clean it out. Let it go. Admit it. Apologize. Whatever you got to do. And most of all, just be grateful that you're still here and that you're starting to see the light.
Keep left at the fork.
I'll share my story with you guys because that's what I'm here to do. That's why I was put through all that bullshit, because I was meant to share it with everybody as a lesson for everybody who's going through it and everybody who needs support and love and encouragement, knowledge, wisdom, power. Take it back. Take your power back. Take it all back. Everybody you're giving your power away to right now, claim it and take it back. It's mine. You can't have it anymore. Side note. What I realized, let's go back on cruise control and we can chill back here. What I realized is what I've always known, really. That the one thing that I had or that I got that my peers and my friends who weren't as fortunate didn't make it, dead in jail. What I realized kept me going is my faith, somehow, blind faith. And the love that I received from my mother. And my father, to the best of what he's capable of giving. But my mom. My dad, he gave me wisdom through quotes and stuff he'd learned and logic and math and physics, and I got all that. It's cool. But my mom gave me love. Lots of it. Always. And she was a part of places that taught love. I found out that my grandparents used to read Wayne Dyer. So that knowledge and that wisdom has been passed on. But the love is what's most important. If you're a mother, you have been given a gift. You have been given the ultimate purpose on this planet, the highest honor. To be a mother, to give life, to plant a seed and water and nurture and allow it to grow is the most important gift you've been given. The absolute most important gift you've been given. And thank God for good mothers. And if you didn't have a good mother, thank God for other women who stepped in and breathed life into you. I have lots of mothers, big sisters. And women can be jealous and women can be petty and competitive and whatever. And you know, if that's your jam, okay. But I'm at a point in my life personally where I really don't have time for drama. And I don't have time to compete with somebody else because I'm too busy being focused on competing with myself and getting better for myself and trying to be my best self. So the people that are outside looking in, trying to compete with me or compare or why? I hope you do good. I hope you do better than me. Get rich. Get paid. Fall in love. Whatever. I don't really want a lot anymore. I pretty much reached my goal. I mean, when you're a little kid growing up in a not so great neighborhood, you know, not having a whole lot, you know, seeing a whole lot of BS happen, you know, you have a dream, and luckily I had parents that told me I could be anything I wanted to be, and even when they put me down, somehow that message still got through. And I just always wanted to be the hero in the story. Always, for some reason, I just always wanted to be the hero. And at the same time, believing in fairy tales and believing that some Prince Charming was gonna come and save me, right? But I learned I had to be my own hero. Nobody's coming to save you. I hate to break it to you. I'm not trying to be a downer, but this is your life. You get to choose. So for my mommies, be good mommies. Respect your children. Speak to them with respect. Give them love. Hug them. Kiss them. Encourage them. Even if nobody ever gave it to you, learn how. Oh, learn how. Ignorance is no excuse anymore. There's Google. Look it up. Read a book. They deserve better. Your role as a mother is the most important role that you have. Nothing is more important than that. Not money, not friends, not partying, not none of that. None of that is important if your kids aren't okay. And I'm not a perfect mother. And as I'm saying this to everyone, I'm saying it to me too, because I could do better. I sure could. Especially right now when I'm going through all this stuff and I'm just trying to figure myself out and figure out what in the world is happening to me, because why am I crying all the time, and why, man, some real crazy stuff going on the planet. And if you're not feeling it, then this video is not for you. This video is for the people that are like, what the heck is happening in the world and in my life and to my brain? And why am I feeling all these emotions all at the same time? And why is old stuff I thought I wasn't worried about and didn't care about and wasn't thinking about and thought I had got through and gone through and forgot all about, now it's all coming back up? Why? Why? Because you didn't heal it. You didn't deal with it. You shoved it down deep. And it's probably why you're a bitch today. And guess what? It's just real. You're responsible for yourself. You are. You got to deal with it. You have to grow through your pain. Acknowledge it, accept it, own it, whatever you got to do. And then let it go. Forgive them. Forgive whoever ever betrayed you. Forgive whoever is in the process of betraying you. Like, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I'm sideways, I realize that's okay though. along for this little journey with me here. I just realized that that's what this is all about. You guys get to come on this journey with me. And enough people have reached out to me. People I didn't ever even think would ever reach out to me. Like, just random out of nowhere. Like, people I haven't talked to in years. Like, wow. I appreciate what you're doing, Anna. You touched my heart. You're inspiring. You're helping me. You see me. You're speaking to what I need to hear. I told God to use me in whatever way I needed to be used. This is my calling. It's for you guys. And I love you so much that I'm going to do this work even if I don't get paid. But I miss you guys so much. And you know who I'm talking to, my mamas, you know. Depending on where I post this, I might just post this in the parent group and nowhere else. It's a long one, and I'm crying, and I'm driving and I shouldn't be. I have to get this out, so I appreciate you guys for listening to me. And if you made it this far through the video, I really thank you. All the mothers of the world, we're earth angels. We're here to protect. And that's what I'm gonna do. And as many times as I've been hurt in my life, and as many things as I've been through and had to overcome, I do understand now that it was for this, and I'm not happy about it. But if on some level my soul chose this path, which it kind of looks like it did, then I gotta own it, accept it, be it. And so do you. But we'll get there. Because this was hard work. Let me tell you, it took a whole lot of work. So my rule number one, if you're gonna go on this journey with me and discover yourself, number one is patience. Be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Most importantly, respect, trust, and love yourself. Yep, rule number one. That's more than one rule. But that's what I want you to know first. Full moon is all hanging out with Mars, and Mercury's in retrograde, and all this weird stuff's happening on the planet, and presidents are crazy, and kids are acting up. Whoa, man. That's another part of my job. You guys want me to come and talk to these kids, especially if there's kids that know me and know I know them? Yeah, call me. Call me. I'm coming over. Auntie Anna. Yep. Because all that nonsense is going to stop. Yep. I'm going to do this job even though they're not paying me to. And I'm going to find a way to make money. And I'm going to find a way to get us what we need. And I'm going to find a way to take care of you guys. Yep. That's what we're going to do. Love you guys. I would keep going, but I feel like crying again. So, if you need me, if you want anything, if you need anything, can't promise that I can give it to you. I can't promise I got time. But there's somebody in this group, somebody in this world will look out for you just like I will. Or at least to the best of their ability, which is all I do. It's all we can all do, right? We can all be healers. We can all be an open channel for each other. We can all heal our own wounds. I'm not special. I'm not. I've just been given sight. I've been given vision, the gift of vision, to see things not everybody sees. And a lot of people see things I don't see, and that's part of their gift. But when we come together, when we come together, you know how powerful that is? They can't stop us. Y'all got my back, I got yours. Love you.